welcome to Prudent News. Now look at the headlines. Fish markets in state remain closed on Tuesday. Delegation meets Sharad Pawar demanding withdrawal of diesel price hike. Chief Minister Parrikar alleges that central government has deliberately hiked diesel prices. Government's amendments to Lokayukta Act give triple protection to the corrupt. Competent authority can overturn Lokayukta verdict. Once guilty, resignation of the politician voluntary. How long will government pay compensation to the mining-dependent people in the state? Pratap Singh Rane raises question about the sustainability of financial compensation. Bandh call by Marmugaon Taluka Action Committee gets political colour. Jose versus Carlos Almeida battle on the backdrop of the Bandh. And scrap the South Goa Zilla Panchayat if the state cannot give the powers. South Goa Zilla Panchayat hit out at government. Zilla Panchayat meeting resolves to provide CCTV cameras to schools. Now news in detail. Fish markets in Goa remain closed on Tuesday. All the retail and wholesale markets were shut, protesting against hike in diesel prices. A 5-member delegation of trawler owners met Union Agriculture Minister Sharad Pawar to resolve their issue. However, red meat was sold on large scale due to the strike. Chief Minister Parrikar alleged that central government has deliberately hiked diesel prices.
Petroleum Ministry in general category, म्हणजे आम्ही agriculture category येता ते आमका industrial category घाल्या आणि आमका 11 रुपया डिझेल म्हारग केला. सो आमकां पयलेच एक्झिस्टिंग प्रायसाक बोटी चलोवपाक शक्य नाशिल्ले तातूंत 11 रुपयान इम्पॉसिबल अशक्य आसा चलोवपाक त्या खातीर आमी स्ट्रायकार गेल्या.
The fish markets remain closed on Tuesday. Fish markets in major cities like Panji, Madgaon and Vasco were seen completely closed. Trawler owners are also planning to meet the Union Petroleum Minister Virappa Moily.
ती मीटिंग जाता त्या हिशोबान आमी आता फ्यूचर कोर्स ऑफ एक्शन ठरयतले कितें करपाचें मीटिंग सोंपल्या उपरांत.
On the other side, Parrikar informed that government plans to buy diesel from other petrol pumps.
Central government has recently diesel price जे वाडयल्या तातूंत एक अत्यंत व्हडलो घोळ केला. आता तो मुद्दम केला काय चुकून जाला तें हांव नकळो. आमकां जे सिग्नल येता तेजे प्रमाणे तो मुद्दम केला, ठरोवन केला. ताजो परिणाम आयज सबंद देशभर जाल्लो हा वेगवेगळ्या सॅक्टराचेर. गव्हर्मेंटाक सुद्दां वी हॅव टेकन डिसिजन टू शिफ्ट टू द आउटसायड पेट्रोल पंप.
आयजूय तर अजिबात ना. आयज जें नुस्तें आसा हे गांवठी पळय तिसऱ्यो किंवा गांवठी जी सुंगटां आसा ही बसता हेजे खातीर हे लोक जे आसा हे पोटावयले. म्हणजे हांकां आनी साहित्य काय ना आनी आधारूय दुसरो काय ना. म्हणजे हांकां नाइलाजान हांगसर नुस्तें घेवन बसचें पडटा. कारण मडगांवच्या जर नुस्तें येलें जाल्यार तेंचे कडल्यान ही एक 2-2 वाटे घेवन ही विकता बारीक बारीक लोक आनी हे तेंचेरूच तेजेर चलता. बारीक जो हे आसा वेपारी तांकां त्रास आहे आनी डिझलाचो जो परिणाम म्हणटा न्ही डिझल हे वाडत आसता. बरें डिझल सवाय जालें म्हणटा कितें सवाय करता नुस्तें थंय ट्रॉलवाले ते करपाना ते हांकां म्हारगूच विकतले.
The members of trawler owners met Sharad Pawar on Tuesday morning. They informed that Sharad Pawar has assured to resolve their issue. Till then, the markets will not be open for regular business. Reporters Samir Bhatt and Surendra Madgaikar with Omkar Falari.
Government's amendment in the Lokayukta bill in the assembly seems to be more of protecting the culprit than punishing the corrupt. If a minister is found guilty, it would be voluntary whether or not the minister decides to resign from the post. In addition, Lokayukta's order of guilt is not enough. The process then has to go through a competent authority who will have to take the final call on the matter. If the competent authority relaxes the report for 3 months, order of Lokayukta will become null and void.
Chief Minister Manohar Parrikar's assurance of good governance and zero tolerance might be in doldrums. The amendments in Lokayukta law seems to be nothing less than triple protection to a corrupt politician. The glaring loopholes are shocking and disturbing. The Lokayukta or the Lokayukta shall make declaration to that effect in his report. The competent authority may either accept or reject such declaration after giving an opportunity of being heard to the public functionary concerned. If the declaration is not accepted within a period of 3 months from the date of receipt of the report, it shall be deemed to have been rejected on expiry of the period of 3 months. If the declaration is in respect of a chief minister or a minister accepted by the competent authority, he may resign from his office. This is how the triple protection to the corrupt can be explained. 1. Even if a minister is held guilty by the Lokayukta, competent authority will hear his case again and may put Lokayukta's verdict in cold storage. 2. If the competent authority does not act on the report by the Lokayukta within 3 months, the guilty will be then set free. 3. It is not obligatory that the guilty CM or minister has to resign from his post. It is voluntarily. It is also questionable whether or not the competent authority will be free from political pressure. Here are the competent authorities as mentioned in the Act. In the position of CM and MLAs, competent authority will be Governor, Minister or Secretary, it will be the Chief Minister, Vice Chancellor, Governor, other officers, competent authority will be Chief Secretary. The possibility of the all above being politically influenced cannot be rejected. Satish Sonak feels that the competent authority should be a High Court judge or justice of other courts. Government should not have powers to accept or reject Lokayukta report.
The governor, if he wants to favor somebody, so he wants to favor somebody from a Congress party, he can favor. The chief minister, he will always favor his ruling party member. Why not make the competent authority as the Chief Justice of the Bombay High Court? It is not for the government to accept something or to reject something. The Lokayukta should be supreme. If a complaint is false, you are punishing. Why not make an amendmentary law that if a complaint is true, the accused will be punished with these 3 years? There is a saying in Marathi, चोर सोडून संन्याशाला सोळी मोडून तसले खबरी चल्ल्या हांगा.
An attempt to allow ministers and MLAs who have been proved guilty by the Lokayukta to escape any sort of punishment. ISC strongly protests against that also.
When CM was questioned, this is what he said.
If someone is found guilty, he may, if he is a minister, he may, because minister is a constitutional position. So Act cannot change the constitutional position. He may, but in all other cases, he has to vacate.
The amendments clearly create glaring loopholes in the Act for the corrupt. Government boasts about zero tolerance, but NGOs feel that the amendments clearly point at triple protection to the corrupt. Laukik Shilkar, Sneha Sabnis with video journalist Omkar Falari.
Opposition leader Pratap Singh Rane raised question about the sustainability of financial compensation and assistance schemes for mining dependents. During a debate on the governor's address, Rane questioned government that how long will it pay compensation to the mining dependent people in the state. Referring to the Vasco rape case, Rane opined that accused committing heinous crimes like rape should be hanged.
So employees of the barges are unemployed. Honorable member from Ms. Dr. Sawant mentioned that those people are also been sacked. They are looking for jobs. How long are we going to give them money to sustain? We really don't know when the mining will start, when it will not start. But why should the government and how we are going to sustain them? We have to work out. The government has to work out the scheme. Because these are all employees of private organizations. Today it will be mine owners. Tomorrow it will be private companies. If they are unemployed, are you going to pay them compensation? This is a question to be thought of and debated. most heinous type of crime, most inhuman. I wouldn't say animal-like also. Animals also behave themselves. These are dirty people. Such fellows should be hanged. And our police should be trained, not only the top people, but the lower level, to detect crime. Parade on 26 January. If you looked at the little school children, they were all standing at attention, listening to the governor's speech. But the police, 2 or 3 of them were going like that, so somebody had to pick them and take them.
Bureau Report, Prudent.
It's time for a short break. Stay tuned.